Hey everybody. So I know I didn't post videos on 2 Tuesdays like I said I was going to. My bad. I have a good reason though. I know I look like crap. Sorry. I literally just rolled out of bed. I look that way because that's where my bed is. Literally just rolled out of bed and decided it was probably time to get up and do something because I have to be at work at 6:15. In the evening, I work from 6:15 to 10:15, which is a really stupid shift, but somebody needed me to take it so they could go to their son's preschool thing, so take it I did. And I've got to work tomorrow, but I don't remember what time. But I knew if I slept all day, it wouldn't end well. So I got up, and I planned on doing a craft, but I'm going to do my craft, and I'm going to make a quick update for y'all. So the first Tuesday that I missed, I keep looking out my window because there's trees and cars going by, and it's just distracting. Anyway, I missed the first Tuesday. Let me look at what date it was. Not that y'all actually give a crap, but we'll look for the sake of saying, hey, I looked it up and I cared. I missed the 20th because this was just the 27th. Okay, I missed the 20th because I was in Colorado seeing Michael. That's probably the biggest update y'all are going to see right now, is that Michael and I are no longer together. We have been having a lot of issues lately. We've been fighting all the time, and it wasn't healthy anymore. It wasn't good for either of us. So, we came to the decision to break up and call off the engagement and the wedding. And right now we're kind of just both going our separate ways. I don't have my engagement ring anymore. He took it back. And even if I did have it, I wouldn't wear it anymore because that's just weird. So that's what happened with that. So that's why I didn't update that Tuesday. That's a pretty good reason, right? And then this Tuesday, I was supposed to have therapy. So I got up early with my mom, and we went to lunch because one of our favorite restaurants had a good deal. So we went to lunch, and we had a coupon, and I was getting ready to leave to go to therapy, and my therapist calls and tells me that she's sick. So she's not going to be at therapy today, and she's so sorry. And I was like, oh, well, that's fine. That's not a big deal. I mean, you're sick. You're human. I mean, if anybody's going to understand being human and getting sick and not feeling well, it's going to be me. I mean, I have the worst track record for health, probably in the entire frickin' world. That's not true. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But I have really bad issues when it comes to health. When I get sick, I go big or nothing. I don't get a cold. I get the plague. So she calls in and tells me she's sick. So I tell my mom, I guess I don't have to go to therapy anymore because my therapist is ill. She's not coming in. I'm not going to talk to a wall. So my mom and I decided to go to look at craft stores and stuff. We went to Joann's, Hobby Lobby. I don't think we went to Michael's, but we went to Joann's and Hobby Lobby and looked around, did some shopping. We're working on finally starting my niece's Disney scrapbook, which is awesome. We're super excited. It's her first trip. It got really dark because the sun moved. We're starting my niece's first Disney World trip scrapbook. It's going to be awesome. As soon as we're done, I'll show it to you guys. Some elements of it. I'm not going to show you pictures of my niece, I don't think. I don't want y'all to creep on her. She's only 2, so leave my niece alone. If you have to stalk me, go for it. Don't stalk my niece. That's just weird. So we're working on that. That's what we were getting supplies for mostly, was stuff for her book. But then, of course, I found paper packs that were 70% off and 50% off, and I just couldn't pass up that kind of a deal. So I literally spent all of the money I had on it, and I'm broke again. Well, not anymore. I got paid today. But anyway, that's not the point. So what else? So we did all that craft shopping. Hobby Lobby had their scrapbooks on sale this week. 50% off, and it wasn't just scrapbooks. It was scrapbooks and scrapbooking page refills. So the refill pages are 10 top-loading page protectors, essentially, that are 12 by 12. But you can fit 2 pages in there. Like, it's for 2 pages. So you get 20 sheets. They usually want like 20 areas to put a scrapbook page in. They usually want $5 for that, which, not bad, but still kind of expensive. It's way better when you can get it 50% off for $2.50 for 10. Then you can buy, ample amounts more. It's just so much better. So that's what I did last Tuesday. I crafted. I went shopping with my mom. I spent time with my friend Kayla and her daughter Riley. I kind of just had a chill day. And after everything that's been going on, I really needed that. Oh, and I also went to the bank to deal with the bank and to get taken off of Michael's account. And that was a nightmare. That was hard. Because they wouldn't just do it. And I mean, I guess, in retrospect, I understand why they won't just take me off. I understand the legal repercussions if they were to just do that. But, I'm not gonna take his money. I mean, I may be many things, but I am not that much of a vindictive biatch. It is what it is. It's taking a while. We sent him the paperwork that he has to sign. He text messaged me this morning and told me he hasn't gotten it yet. So, that is what it is. I mean, even though we're not together anymore, I still trust him enough to sign the paperwork and send it when he's supposed to, or as soon as he gets it. So there's that. So I'm making this quick update to tell you why I didn't post in the last 2 Tuesdays. But something that I'm really, really, really working on, and I'm not even going to edit this video, by the way. I'm just going to post it. A friend of mine named Amber has a little boy named Aiden and a daughter, Sophia. Aiden was born, in March. Anyway, I'll tell you all of this. Anyway, the point is, Aiden's very sick. And I am good friends with Amber. I've seen Aiden go through a lot of what he's been going through, or at least, heard about it and tried to support his mother in the best I can. I actually made Aiden a baby blanket. I hand knit one for him. And one of his first ever, hospital visits, a nurse said he couldn't have the blanket, that it wasn't clean, that it had too many germs on it, and that's what was making him sick. And Amber said, no, I wash it every single day to prevent the germs and to keep them as, low as possible. And when I'm washing the blanket, he screams the whole time. So, if you want to take the blanket from him, please do. I dare you, see what happens. So, the nurse being the bitch that she was. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cuss. Anyway, let me check my time. The nurse being the bitch that she was, took the blanket from Aiden. He started screaming bloody murder. I remember Amber telling me this story, and she's laughing hysterically at the look on this woman's face when she realized how pissed off Aiden was when she took the blanket from him. So she looks at Amber and she goes, why is this blanket so special anyways? Is it made of gold? Or some smart aleck remark like that. And Amber goes, no, his aunt hand knit that blanket for him. And it brings him comfort. It's one of his biggest comforters. So, you gonna give it back now so he'll stop screaming? So the nurse, pitched a huge hissy fit and finally gave it back to him. But, that's just a little fun story. Aiden has had a lot of stays in the hospital. And on his first stay, when Amber realized that they were going to be there a while, she wrote down a bucket list of things that she would like to see Aiden be able to do. Or things that she would hope people would accomplish in Aiden's name if, God forbid, something ever happened to him and she didn't get that kind of time with him. So, one of the things on that list is something that I really want to push to fulfill. So right now I'm still gathering research for that particular video. It's going to be its own video. It's going to be a lot like this. It's not going to have an introduction. It will have nothing to do with me, and it will have everything to do with Aiden and his family and his struggle, and getting that item on his wish list fulfilled. So I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, because then that would give it away, and you'd probably end up sharing this video instead of the actual video. So when that video does post, I hope that you guys will share and tweet and get people to watch it out the wazoo, and tag out the wazoo what this bucket list item is. And I think that's the only way we're really going to get a response. And it really is important to me that it happen. So, that's my quick little update. It was 10 minutes and some change long. So, thanks for watching. I'm really sorry that I'm already being a fail. I'm trying not to be honest. It's just so much has been going on. I really just needed to... That one day, I just really needed to work through some things. And then this past Tuesday, I was still kind of working through things with some retail therapy. So, here I am. I'm back. I know it's Thursday. But I mean, technically, I got one out this week, so that counts. But I hope y'all have a great day, and I will talk to you next Tuesday, even though it's my only day off next week. I will talk to y'all next Tuesday. Oh, I forgot to tell you this too. I got a credit card. Ooh, I'm super excited. I mean, I'm not going to use it like a mad woman. I'm probably going to only use it to pay bills or for emergencies. Just because I'm so sick of not knowing when each bill comes out each month. And I'm struggling to remember how much is coming out when. And it's just a pain in the patella. So being able to put all of my bills on this one card and only have to pay one bill at one time, it's just going to be fabulous. I'm super excited. But, that's what I'm going to use it for, and it's going to be great. But anywho, really do hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next Tuesday, the 3rd of September. Bye, you guys.